Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crazy Dreamer Network. My name is AJ and let's hop right into today's reading. Today's pick a card is about what are the stars aligning in your life right now, or what are the stars aligning for you. We have 4 pile selections: pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. Pile number 1, we have card 20 with Scorpio, I transform. Pile number 2, we have card number 51 with Mercury retrograde, reinvention. Card number 3, we have 46 with Grand Trine, blessings. And card number 4, we have 35, 11th house, friends. Okay. So pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. I love you all so much, my dreamy dreamers, and I'll see you in your readings. Bye. Hey pile number 1s, welcome back to your reading. So you all chose this really cool Scorpio card, I transform, card number 20. Okay, you could be seeing the number 2 a lot, or 222. But what I'm getting in relation to what the stars are aligning for you right now is obviously a deep transformation, but it's almost like going into the recesses of yourself, right? Going into those deep hidden parts of yourself that you have yet to explore, and that you have yet to almost like, how can I put it? You have yet to put out to the world, let alone yourself, okay? So I'm actually going to read a little bit of what's in this guidebook. This is the Black Moon Astrology deck that I was using for the pile selections. I thought it was fitting for today's reading. But here we go. It says card number 20, Scorpio, I transform, October 23rd through November 21st. It says put your ear down close to your soul and listen hard. Anne Sexton. It says, acknowledging desire and surrendering yourselves to the depths will serve you best at this time. I'm not going to read all of it, just, some of it. So it says, if the Scorpio card comes up, then you are being tested. You may feel isolated and on your own without much sympathy or help from others. If so, it's time to stand on your own and fight those forces gathered against you. You will likely win and come out much stronger and happier than before, but it's still an intense time. It says there are a number of positive changes with this card. You will soon gain what you have worked so hard for. This card implies karmic issues, even the resurfacing of past life recollections. So many of your relationships now will be of a karmic nature and thus be tried as well. Your life may seem like a trial. Yeah. Okay, it also says sometimes when this card comes up, it indicates you will be going, through a period of deep self-analysis. You may seek out professional, or you may work through this time alone by reading or through reflection. That's really what I'm getting, pile number 1s, is you all are in this deep state of reflection, and it could be in regards to your love life. I know I'm kind of jumping straight into it, but with the first card out being the Lovers and then the Queen of Cups underneath it, and look at how the Queen of Cups is really analyzing this goblet or this contraption that they have in their hand. They're really deeply focused on it, almost trying to figure out how to open it. How does it open? How does it work? You know what I'm saying? So, I could go on and on right now, but I kind of want to keep the order of the reading. So let's delve into the reading. We have at the bottom of the deck the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So what I'm getting with the Two of Pentacles in reverse is maybe you're having a time, right? You're being tested in relation to balancing work and life, right? I feel for entrepreneurs, and I've read and I've, listened to so many lectures of how work-life balance isn't a thing, They teach that in business school, and they teach that in kind of like certain conventional curriculums that, you got to find a work-life balance and yada, yada, yada. But in relation to the entrepreneurs that I know, I'm an entrepreneur myself, and, just the personal accounts that I've seen, it's almost like a faux pas. It's like, it's not a thing. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm gathering is that when one area of your life is out of balance, all areas of your life is out of balance, and you could be feeling as if maybe your love life or something as it pertains to soulmate connections are a little out of whack right now. You're trying to orient them or refocus them, okay? So let's hop into your reading by listing your cards. We have the Lovers, Six of Pentacles, Ace of Swords in reverse, the Seven of Swords, the Moon, Seven of Cups, the Hierophant. We have the Two of Wands in reverse. We have the Ten of Swords, and then we have the Six of Cups to end your reading. So pile number ones, I just want to touch base on this Seven of Swords and this Moon. It's almost like you're kind of lying to yourself right now, or you might feel as if you're not telling yourself the whole story, right? Something that's hidden deep within you, something that's in your subconscious mind, you could be trying to run away from. Like, this is just apparent. Pile number one's like, I'm literally just reading the cards. I'm not trying to read y'all right now. But you're kind of running away from something, like going deep within yourself. Maybe something that you've been longing for or wanting, and you kind of like maybe pushed it down deep into your subconscious mind, and your subconscious mind is like pulling it back up, perhaps in your dreams. You could be having certain dreams or just certain insights that keep coming up that you're not ready to address yet. Okay, this could be about a past person, but we'll get back to that. I want to get into the center of the reading with the Ace of Swords in reverse and the Two of Wands. There is a truth that you're kind of hiding from, pile number ones, if I'm not mistaken here. And I feel like the stars are aligning that truth to be brought out in the areas of what it is that you're wanting, what it is that you're planning for. Because you really do have the world in your hands with this Two of Wands. It's almost like you don't want to maybe divvy up responsibilities. It's almost like you do want to, but then you keep going back and forth. And then with the back and forth, it's confusing you right now, okay? You're not finding clarity in maybe even the planning process or traveling or, you know, kind of getting from point A to point B right now. And I feel like that's why you're maybe doing deep self-analysis to see, well, why is that? Like, what is it that I want now? So here it is. What the stars are aligning for you right now, pile number ones, is really purging out yourself to regarner that clarity that brought you here in the first place, that brought you like to the destination that you are now. And you might be saying to yourself, oh, well, I'm not even where I want to be now, but you're still en route, right? So the stars are aligning more clarity within your truth, right? And just going for it, planning it, plotting it out, even if that's incrementally so, and allowing yourself kind of like the freedom and the hope and the possibilities of what's to come. Okay, we'll get back to this though, because this is saying a lot. All right. So let's go back to the beginning of your reading with the Lovers and the Queen of Cups. Like I was suggesting, this could be in relation to a soulmate connection, a romantic connection, a familial connection, or a platonic friendship connection. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but I think this has something to do with that. This could be romantic, okay? Because we do have the Six of Cups and we do have the Six of Pentacles. Oh, y'all, we have 666 in this reading, interestingly enough. So yeah, you guys, I feel like y'all are thinking a lot about alignment, period, okay, with 666. And I know some people might be afraid of that number sequence, but there's nothing to be afraid of. 666 is literally like what humans are made of. 6 protons, 6 neutrons, 6 electrons, if I'm not mistaken, okay? So it just talks about material. It talks about thinking a lot about material and where you stand as maybe even a human, right? So we have card number 6, the Lovers, we have the 6 of Pentacles, and we have the 6 of Cups here. So like I was suggesting, there could be a lot of focus on the material, on the 3D realm right now. And I feel like the stars are aligning the inward reflection, not just the outward reflection of what things may seem like on the external. You tapping back into your emotional state to really kind of purge things out so you can gain clarity into your next move. Because I have a feeling maybe you've been circumventing that. Maybe you've been pushing things down a lot lately, pile number ones. So again, with the Lovers and the Queen of Cups, you could be dealing with a Gemini, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, double confirmation on Scorpio. You don't have to be, but there could be a Scorpio coming into your life, okay? And maybe when you have really been wondering what all this love stuff is about, like, you know, how can you grow and develop more as a partner in any regards, right? Into a better partner, and maybe how can you find your fit, your partner, okay, your person, so to speak. With the Six of Pentacles and the Hierophant, we have there could be someone, perhaps an earth sign, maybe a Taurus, doesn't have to be, because we do have the Six of Pentacles here with the Hierophant, but there is someone who wants to give you that higher level of commitment, pile number ones, okay? And maybe this is what you've been running from. There's someone who wants to give you this equal give and take, this reciprocity. They want to almost like repay you for what you've given them, okay? And what you have taught them in the process of life. I don't know if you can tell, but there's 3 people in this depiction, and then there's 3 people in this depiction. And these 2 people look the same as these 2 people, but it's almost like they've almost like kind of like they're changed costumes, like it alternated or something like that, right? So with these 3 people being in this depiction and these 3 people being in this depiction, I have a feeling, yeah, someone wants to give you what you've given them. As much as they can, they want to repay you. Okay, and this could be in the form of a long-term commitment, in the form of structure as well, and teaching. I feel like you've taught someone a lot, and it's really given a lot to them. And yeah, they just want to balance that out however they can, right? So with the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Swords, I have a feeling there's been a lot of thought about your subconscious mind. This could also be maybe you've been thinking about a Cancer or Pisces a lot lately, a lot of water energy. Yeah, but there has been a lot, maybe you've been thinking and hiding from something that has ended, or something that is over, or that seemed over, or letting something go. Here with the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Swords. And with the Moon card and the Six of Cups here, yeah, there's something that isn't being disclosed to you just yet. There's something that hasn't been revealed yet, okay? And this could be in the form of a gift. Like I keep seeing, like even the Six of Pentacles with the Six of Cups, there's something being given to you. And it could have been something that you've been longing for even as a child. Let's see. This could be also maybe like a past connection coming into your life. I want to clarify this Six of Cups. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit, for cleansing and blessing this deck. Please clarify this Six of Cups for our pile number ones. Why is the Six of Cups here for our pile number one, Spirit? Why is the Six of Cups here? Thank you for our pile number ones. I think I just seen the High Priestess. Why is the Six of Cups here for our pile number one, Spirit? Thank you. We got the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Like I said, there's a gift coming in for you. 10 of Wands and the High Priestess. And you know what this is. Pile number ones, y'all know what this is. You might not can see it on the 3D yet, but you know what's coming in. You know that there is like a gift being given to you right now. And I think that's what the stars are aligning for you. And you've worked hard. You've toiled for this gift. Okay, with the 10 of Wands, the 9 of Cups, and the High Priestess. We have the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck, which means your intuition has been blaring to you, telling you that something or someone is coming in for you right now, pile number ones, okay? And you know it with this High Priestess energy. You know it. You can't explain how you know it or why you know it, but you're firm. In your subconscious mind, maybe you've been calling it in, okay? Maybe you have been doing moon cycle magic or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like journaling during the moon cycles to manifest this, but your wish is about to be fulfilled, and it's been a long, it's almost felt like a long journey, okay? But you're almost there. Your wish is almost there. Keep going. Whatever it is, or just know that it's coming. Know that it's coming, and you're not crazy. You're not just overthinking things. No, you feel it. You feel what's coming in, pile number one. So maybe this is requiring transformation on the inside of you before it gets to you, but you're this close. Okay? So let's pull some more cards. So today I'm recording this on June 21st, which is the first day of summer, technically. I know I'm Pacific time, I believe. So out in California, it's the first day of summer. It's very bright outside. So thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number ones. What are the stars aligning for them right now, Spirit? What are the stars aligning for our pile number ones? Thank you. Tell us more. So we have card number 15, temptation. There's something that you're trying to turn away from. You're like almost kind of fighting yourself, trying to turn away from this pile number ones. Again, 6. Card number 15, you add 1 and 5 together, that's 6. Definitely look up. So you all could be seeing 666 a lot lately, or you all could maybe just need to look up the number 6 or 666. So we have card number 9 with material harvest, and we have card number 4 with rest and rejuvenation. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, there's something, this has something to do with love for sure. Because look at that key with that heart in it, and they're turning away. They keep turning towards it and turning away from it. So I'm feeling like maybe you've locked yourself. You haven't, how can I explain this? Maybe you have already been doing a lot of internal work, and maybe you've been wondering if you're ready or not for love or for a new relationship or for a new connection, pile number 1. Look, sorry, I just had to show y'all this. Triumphant success in reverse at the bottom of the deck, which is the Ace of Swords. That's why I want to show you this, because in the center of your reading, there's Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You're lacking clarity right now on what you want in a mate or what you want in a partnership, potentially a romantic connection, and whether or not it's even worth opening up to someone right now. And I have a feeling that the stars are telling you it's time. And if it's not time right now, it will be. Continue to stay steadfast in prayer and living in the wish fulfilled right now, especially with these 2 cards. Look how similar they look. This person is in constant supplication, whether they have all this material stuff with them or whether they're just alone in nature, wrapped in the abundance of nature. They're in constant prayer and supplication. And what I'm getting is that you fighting love and maybe you playing tough right? I don't know why I'm getting that. Playing tough or playing like I can do this all by myself. I don't need anyone. That's almost like the devilish that's almost like the devil trait. Like, we all need love. No one's an island, right? And I feel like you receive a lot of your best answers while you're in meditation, while you're in prayer and supplication. So continue to do that, because the answers that you seek are coming. And whether the answers that you seek are coming or not, there is a gift coming in for you, pile number ones. There just is. And maybe as soon as you use that key to reopen the portal of your heart, that's when it's going to come in. Tell us more, God. Tell us more. What else does pile number one need to know in regards to the stars aligning for them? I have a feeling you've been alone for a while too, just because you haven't been able to maybe feel like you trust enough people with your heart. Tell us more, God. When the stars align for pile number ones, what is coming in for our pile number ones when these stars align for them? What's coming in? Give us clarity on what's coming in for our pile number ones. A wish. Oh my gosh. Pile number ones. Pile number ones. This is a very exciting reading. Wishbone affirmation, this wish. And I feel like this has something to do with connection here. Oh my goodness. Wow. It's a wish coming in. Wish fulfillment is coming in. So that's what the stars are aligning for you next. This wish fulfilled. Something you prayed about. Okay, we have Ouija board caution, and then this came in dreams incubation. This could be something what dreams are made of. Childhood dreams. Okay. You're getting something you asked for. That's for sure. Let me read a little bit of this wishbone affirmation card for you. Pile number ones. Jeez, come on now. It says, wishbone affirmation. This card marks new life, whether it comes in the form of a long-awaited baby, a new venture, or a great change for the better. What did I say in the introduction of your pile selection card? It says, it signals a perfect time to birth new ideas and restart projects that have been stuck in the pipeline. This is a very fertile time for you, so get your creative juices flowing and focus all you would like to bring about. Keep your thoughts positive and see the best in and for yourself. It says, to ensure the magic of the wishbone, bless your hopes for a new life. Say daily affirmations for all that you wish for and all you desire to be. The time is right and your success is assured. It says your success is assured. So breathe renewed energy into all that has been awaiting to come into fruition, okay? It also says incantation, so you can repeat this, as a mantra. It says, I'll start right now with no delay. Creativity's the way. In projects new, I hold no doubt success for me will come about. And it says other divinatory meanings. This is a great time for a new venture or project. Stop procrastinating. Develop and unleash your creative side. Put your natural talents to good use. Success is guaranteed. News of impending birth brings great joy. So I'm not getting birth here because it's not like we have Empress card or anything like that, or even like the Ace of Wands. But what I'm getting is like something you've asked for and something you've been working for is a foot. Pile number ones. It's a foot. And maybe even something you've dreamt about recently. You're going to almost, it's like, I know I've said a lot on this channel. It's almost like a premonition. It wasn't even like, it was a premonition like that came true. Okay. And maybe you dreamt about this recently and you're going to see it. It's almost going to like play out on the external, on the 3D, like deja vu. Okay. And this was on the bottom of the deck, book knowledge. This card, and I love this card because look, I'm gonna just read it to y'all what this card says. And I love this card because it's like you're spot on. Like you're spot on. Like don't look. And I'm going to just read a little bit of this card to you guys. It says, you are absolutely spot on. Even if others claim otherwise, you are not mistaken. Stick to what you know and understand, for it is correct. Boom. That's all I'm going to read because that's all I have to read. Like, this was at the bottom of the deck. Like, you're not dreaming. Like, your dream life is about to come about. And things might seem like disoriented because what do we always talk about on this channel? That's the natural laws of the universe, the law of entropy, okay? The law, basically, you know, the law of entropy is the universe's natural way of restoring order and balance to everything. So things have to get a little chaotic. Things have to be a little muddy. Things have to be a little like uncertain to course correct, to get things back into alignment. And long story short, what the stars are aligning for you is wish fulfillment, okay? Period. You could take this to the bank, pile number ones, all right? So good. So freaking good. Okay, so let's see. Let's pull. I actually have a new deck that was given to a friend, given from a friend of mine. I think I'm saying that right, named Ashley. Hey Ash, if you're watching this, thank you so much. Well, it wasn't like really given to me, but she kind of, you know, lent them to me. So I'm gonna use one of her decks that she left over here. So thanks Ash if you're watching. But let's get back to the reading. Clear, concise, accurate messages, Spirit. What is pile number one? What are the stars aligning for our pile number one, Spirit? Clear, concise, accurate messages. What are the stars aligning for pile number one? We have the Sustainer, and look at how similar these colors are. I'm gonna fill right on top of this. We have the Sustainer. Tell us more, God. Clear, concise, accurate messages. What are the stars aligning for our pile number ones? Thank you. The Lover. Oh, child. I'm so sorry. So pile number one, there's going to be either a new love interest or a renewing of either, if you're with someone, your current love interest, or there's like love coming in for you. And they want to sustain this. They want to have long-term commitment with you. With the Sustainer card, tell me more, Spirit. One more card. This could be a Scorpio. This could be a water sign. This could be a Taurus, Gemini. It could be anybody really, but there's a lot of water. And if this isn't about a love connection, you're aligning back with yourself. But I'm getting Lover. I'm getting like, we have a double confirmation of Lover. I'm getting like someone else is coming into the picture. Pile number ones. One more card, Spirit. What are the stars currently aligning for our pile number ones? Look at this. We have the Father. This is a masculine. This is a masculine energy. Whether male or female, it doesn't matter. They're bringing structure and action into your life, okay? We have the Warrior at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you've been through a lot, pile number ones, and you're being balanced back out. There's someone who really wants to commit to you. And this could be a divine masculine. Like I said, doesn't matter, male, female, whomever, however you identify with, there's some type of masculine energy coming into your life. And like I was saying, this could actually be yourself aligning back to that masculine, right? Balancing that masculine, that feminine back out to sustain and to go to really immaculately sustain and to go forward with your goal and your mission in this dream and this wish fulfillment that's about to take form. But I'm telling you, what I'm getting is that there is definitely some type of love here, okay? Something with somebody, some type of love connection here. So let's see. I'm going to use this. This is called the Heal Your Damn Self deck. And I'm going to use this. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit, for cleansing and blessing this deck. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit, for cleansing and blessing this deck. Tell us more. Last messages for our pile number ones as it pertains to what are the stars aligning for them. What are the stars aligning for them right now? What's coming in for our pile number ones? What are the stars currently aligning for them in their lives right now? Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number ones. What are the stars currently aligning for them right now? Okay, so we have this card. It says have faith. I love it. It's so cute. This card keeps popping out. I got to take this out. I don't know if it's just like a confirmation card. Look, it does say thank you for your love and support. May this deck assist in guiding you out of those tricky situations, uplift you, and help you along your journey to success. Maybe that's another inclination of success, but whatever. I'm just gonna focus on this message right now. Have faith. Yeah, continue to have faith because you're this close, pile number ones, to attaining your dream life, your dream relationship, something. Okay, tell us more, God. Last messages for our pile number ones. Thank you. Ooh, meditate. I like that. Yeah, you're going within right now. You're seeking answers from within right now. You're gaining clarity into what it is that you really want. So, because you know you're that close. Last message for our pile number one, Spirit. Last message for our pile number ones. Thank you. Inner child. Oh my goodness. Very interesting. Maybe you've healed your inner child. Bottom of the deck, we have go outside. Okay, so meditation, nature, and really having fun. That's what I'm getting. Like, even with this Two of Pentacles, maybe you haven't really been expressing yourself as you could be, and your inner child wants to come out. Your inner child could be gifting you with this wish fulfillment as well, pile number ones, okay? And you've been in a constant state of meditation and prayer and having faith. And because you've been in this constant state of meditation and having faith, your inner child is extremely happy. Like, look at this expression of this little kid in this depiction here. Your inner child is like giving you the okay, the thumbs up. Like, yes, you have been doing the work. You have been restoring balance within yourself and in your relationships. And now it's time for you to play. Now it's time for you to obtain the wishes that you've wanted when you were small. Like, your time is now. This is what I'm getting, pile number ones. I'm going to pick one more card, an angel message card, and we are going to conclude your reading. Thank you, God, Holy Spirit. Very last message for our pile number ones. Very last message for our pile number ones. Wisdom, advice, or guidance for our pile number one, Spirit. Last message for our pile number ones. Look, we have compassion. So we have compassion. When you show greater compassion towards yourself, the universe automatically responds by showering you with blessings. That's what you've been doing. That's what you've been doing, pile number ones. You've been adhering to your inner self. You've been adhering to your inner guidance, and someone's coming in for you too. Like, look at this. Go outside, but someone's on their way, and they have this map in their hand, almost looking to find you. Someone's coming in for you. And because you've had the faith, the conviction, and the compassion, not just for yourself, for others, you're being endowed with blessings right now. And it's almost like your inner child is smiling down on you, saying, kudos, good job. You've done it. You know what I'm saying? And you're this close to manifesting, you know, what you have been wanting in your life for a while now. Okay. So with that being said, my lovely dreamy dreamers, pile number ones, I love you so much. If you like this message, if it resonated with you, please give this reading a big thumbs up. Like, share, and subscribe. Share this content with loved ones, family, friends, or anyone else who would best benefit from the messages provided here today. Again, my dreamy dreamers, I love you so much. And until next time, I'll see you in your next reading. Bye. Hey, pile number twos. Welcome back to your reading. So you all chose card number 51, Mercury retrograde reinvention. So what I'm getting that the stars are lining for you right now, pile number ones, and I'll go further in depth and read a little bit from the guidebook. But what I'm getting just primarily off this card alone is that, again, sorry, 5 and 1, 5 plus 1 is 6. So interesting. If you were drawn to pile number 1, definitely go back to that reading, or go to that reading and kind of like give it a go, like watch a little bit of it, because I have a feeling that pile number 1s and pile number 2s are very, very highly connected. But again, I digress. What I'm getting that the stars are aligning for you right now is you to come into yourself, to reinvent yourself. Whoever you've been wanting to be, whoever you've been wanting to become, align to that identity now. Okay? You could have been aligned to that identity the last Mercury retrograde. Oh my gosh, what was in Mercury in retrograde? I don't know if it was in a particular sign, but Mercury was in retrograde, I think in May. Okay, so I feel like maybe you have reinvented yourself in a certain way, and maybe you aren't privy to the reinvention that has happened within you yet. Okay, but I digress. I want to read a little bit from the book. Give me a second. Pile number 2s. Okay, here we go. So it says Mercury retrograde, card number 51, reinvention. It says mishaps are like knives that either serve us or cut us as we grasp them by the blade or by the handle. James Russell Lowell. So I'll repeat that. It says mishaps are like knives that either serve us or cut us as we grasp them by the blade or by the handle. So it's basically like, what do you make of a situation? It could either serve you or not serve you. It depends on how you're responding to that certain situation, right? So it says Mercury retrograde is regarded as a time when things tend to go wrong. In actuality, it marks a 3.5-week period where any important actions should be postponed. So give me a second because I want to just get into it. Okay, so here it is. So it says... Firstly, when this card comes up in a reading, back up all your equipment, your computer, cell phone numbers, and address books, and anything to do with technology or mechanics. Electrical appliances purchased at this time may end up needing to be returned. Any sell items will often turn out to be massive duds. Don't make the mistake of purchasing a vehicle at this time either. Okay. Sorry, let me see. How long will this period last? You want to carefully... Okay, it says mundane matters aside, retrograde planets are said to be more empathetic, and that means that strangely, we are more silent and internally keyed into their energies. This causes unusual and fated meetings and occurrences to happen. You may meet up with someone you haven't seen in years at an unexpected place. You may have a conversation with someone with whom you only had a superficial relationship with, then suddenly you connect to that person, causing a much deeper rapport. Okay, it says if you are asking about the strengthening of a relationship, this is not a good time to get married, but it is an excellent time to renew your vows. Okay. It says the Mercury retrograde card is actually a good one to turn up in a reading. It means that there is more than what you know about the situation at the current time, and that the possibility of relationship getting on its leg and moving ahead is very likely. It is also a fortuitous time to connect with a lover from the past. It is a time to revise, reinvent, and renew. Okay, so this card does represent the Two of Swords in the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. But yeah, ultimately, pile number 2s. Definitely go check out pile number 1s because there's definitely a message there for you. I feel like this reading is a continuation from that one. But what I'm getting from you is like you have reinvented yourself, even if that's on an energetic way. And the stars are aligning for you to meet the person you've been calling in, okay? This could be a brand new person. So I digress. Let's hop straight into your reading. We have the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So in regards to what the stars are aligning for you, this could be you reinventing your business as well, or you reinventing yourself as a business person, as a staple in the community, as well as your empire that you're building, okay? Also, this could be a reconnection of a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. What I'm really getting, pile number two, is this pertains to yourself. You have acquired and amassed a certain wisdom along the material plane that you've almost conquered, okay? And I feel like you keep reinventing yourself. You keep making sure that whatever you're putting out, whether it be products, services, whatever it is, it's a notch above the rest, and you keep reinventing it. You're very innovative at this time, okay? Or you're striving for innovation. But I'm definitely getting like commerce, business here for sure. So I digress. Let's move into the reading. We have the Eight of Wands, the Fool, the Hermit, the Sun card. We have the Six of Swords, Seven of Swords in reverse, the Ace of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Page of Swords, and we have the Ten of Cups in reverse. So wanting to start off in the center of your reading with the Hermit and the Seven of Pentacles. Ironically enough, pile number two, you could be dealing with the Virgo. There could be a Virgo resurging back into your life right now, and it's for a reason. I feel like if you haven't spoke to this person in a while, okay, they could be coming back into your life for a reason. For a reason. Maybe to tie up loose ends, but I have a feeling this has something to do with the grander scheme of what it is that you are manifesting here, okay? So with the Hermit and the Seven of Pentacles, you could be wondering whether or not you want to deal with them. But if this isn't in regards to a Virgo, if this is in regards to you really spending time in solitude as well to reinvent, you could be spending a lot of alone time, right? In solitude to go inward and having a very objective way of thinking and a bird's eye view of what to do next, okay? The Seven of Pentacles always relates to what's next. Should I keep working on this project or should I work on something else? Because maybe it seems like you've taken something to the capacity. So that's what I was talking about. As it pertains to commerce, you always looking to level up. You always looking to reinvent, okay? And you always looking to innovate. And I have a feeling like you're really searching for the answers right now until like, what is it that you need to do? If this isn't in relation to a connection or Virgo, I have a feeling this is you really delving deep, asking the pertinent questions within as what needs to be done next, okay? And you're going to get those answers. All right. So going back to the beginning of your reading with the Eight of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords in reverse, you're no longer lying to yourself. I feel like the answers that you need are coming in. Communication is becoming more swiftly. Communication is coming in more swiftly, and honesty is coming in more swiftly because, you've set something into motion here. This could be communication with someone new or an Aries, okay? But with the Fool card and the Ace of Wands in reverse, I feel like you are now you're budding back up. You're where you had once lacked inspiration or like conviction about something, or it kind of waned, you know what I'm saying? It kind of waned in and out. You're picking yourself back up. You're getting that momentum back started. You're starting to like look at things with a brand new perspective, right? With the Fool card here, with optimism, with hope. And it's coming, I feel like it's coming at you in many different ways. Pile number twos. You're having a brand new start as it pertains to what you're passionate about, and really honing into that, really being honest with yourself about where it is you want to go, the new journey you are going towards. I feel like a lot of ideas, a lot of inspiration, a lot of communication has been sent your way from your spirit guides because you're being honest with yourself. You're no longer hiding who you are. And it's interesting because with the Fool card, it has a mountainous background, and then the Hermit is on top of that mountain. So it's almost like maybe a spirit guide is showing you the way, and you're just following it. You're acquiescing to it. All right. And then we have the Sun card here. Your spirit guide is showing you the truth of the matter of who you are. We have the Sun here, and then we have the huge Sun here. Okay. So yeah, I feel like you're curious about unlocking the truth. That's what I say. You're telling yourself the truth. You're no longer lying to yourself. So now with this truth beckoning out, you're like, what's next? You're ready for the battle. You're having a lot of swift, keen moments in your thought patterns, okay? You're very curious at this time about what else you can manifest, what else can come from this situation, all right? Could be dealing with a Leo. A Leo could be watching you right now, keeping a close eye on you. This could perhaps be the person from the past that we were talking about. And this could pertain to a few of you, maybe not everyone, but take what messages apply and leave the rest, my loves, okay? We have the Six of Swords here with the Ten of Cups. I kind of want to know what this Ten of Cups is in reverse. Because I know you're moving forward with an idea. I feel like you're moving forward with an idea. But I don't know why this Ten of Cups is in reverse. Maybe this truth that's coming out, maybe it wasn't what you thought it was. Let's see. Let's clarify this Ten of Cups for you. Let me clear this deck. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit, for cleansing and blessing this deck. Why is this Ten of Cups here for our pile number 2? Please clarify this Ten of Cups for pile number 2. Spirit, thank you, thank you, thank you. Why is this Ten of Cups here for our pile number 2? Thank you. Look, we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay. Yeah, you're being real with yourself. You've unleashed something. Thank you. King of Pentacles again. Ooh, child. And the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune was in reverse, but someone told me to put it upright because this makes sense. So, okay, I see what's going on here. Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So there was something you were conflicted about, but that's easing up. So the stars are aligning for you clarity and truth to prevail. And with this truth that's coming out, you are curious about it. So you're going to research, and it's almost like you're in this research and development stage to where it's like, okay, yes, what came to me sounds right and it seems up my alley. So let me further investigate this, objectively speaking. And that's, you're freeing yourself from this thought prison that you've been in. And I feel like where you have felt like you were at the bottom of the wheel, now it's turning in your favor. And this has something to do with business or the material, some type of ideology about the material. And this could be money. This could be finance. It could be you're having an epiphany about your finances. So yeah, you're going into calmer waters about your finances and maybe what awaits you, okay? Or yeah. Okay, so let's pull some more cards. Where once you're conflicted, you're coming out of that conflicted energy. Pile number 2s. Tell us more, God. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 2s. What are the stars currently aligning for our pile number 2, Spirit? Clear, concise, accurate messages. What are the stars? Okay, this one's come out. Look, all 3 came out, so I'm going to take them. We have card number 1 with prosperity begins. I told you, this has something to do with the material plane. Like, you've mastered wealth consciousness. You've mastered wealth consciousness, and like what the stars are aligning for you is a new beginning in your finances, in wealth, in regards to whatever wealth means to you, right? There's this artist named Pharrell, and he used to say, wealth is of the mind, body, spirit, and the pocket. Like all of those like boxes kind of checked, right? It doesn't just mean of the pocket. It doesn't just mean of the mind. It's in its totality. What does wealth mean to you? We have, look, again, 8 of Wands. This is the 8, card number 8, accelerated emotion. Some type of wish fulfillment here, and it's coming in quickly to you. We have card number 3, rejoice and celebration. So this could be a financial windfall, pile number 2's coming in for you very quickly, something that you have wished for. And because of your hard work and effort is playing off, this could have been something that maybe didn't turn out as you wanted it during the Mercury retrograde just because of the planets. And now that Mercury's out of retrograde and in direct, now it's falling into alignment. And you're going to be celebrating about this very soon, okay? And it's gonna hit y'all like, it's going to feel like, where did this come from? Almost out of nowhere. But because you stayed resilient and you kept it together, yeah, I feel like there's two things, right? This is card number 16, so this is a tower. But it's either like, it's going to hit you like a ton of bricks in a really great way. It's going to be fabulous, but it's almost going to be shocking, maybe even the amount or like what's coming in exactly materially for you. Or because you all have kept your composure, stayed resilient, and kept it together, what's coming in for you, it's going to be like, wow, like it's just going to be amazing, okay? So let's pull some more cards. Let's see. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Spirit. Tell us more. Tell us more. I have a feeling I used another deck. Tell us more. Clear, concise, accurate messages in regards to what are the stars aligning for our pile number 2s. What are the stars currently aligning for our pile number 2s? Thank you, thank you, thank you. We have at the bottom of the deck tarot guidance. I have a feeling a lot of tarot readings have been telling you this. So if you've been watching general readings on YouTube, it's almost been reconfirming and reiterating the same thing that I'm saying to you now in this reading. And look, the Fool is right in the freaking beginning, and we had the Fool here. So yeah, there's definitely a confirmation within this reading. Okay, look, we have dice, gamble. We have flowers, fickle, and we have coins, abundance. You can't make this up. I told y'all. Something you took a chance on, and you were worried about. I feel like you were kind of worried about whether or not you should do it or something. And look, someone was like, hello, delivery. Like, that's how it's going to come in. Like, someone's delivering something right now. It's going to be a gift. Look. Yeah. So, yeah, something that you all have been like wondering whether or not you should take a gamble with, maybe do it, because it's going to lead to your financial abundance. It's going to lead to a windfall of abundance. Pile number 2s, that's for sure. That's for sure. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 2s. Tell us more, Spirit, about what exactly the stars are aligning to come into our pile number 2's life. Tell us more. Tell us more. It's definitely a financial prosperity that you've been waiting on, that maybe you thought was going to come in during the retrograde, like I was saying earlier, but that's coming in right now. Like once Mercury hit direct. Tell us more, God. Tell us more. Clear, concise, accurate. And we have fickle and gamble. Something that you were just like, should I do this? And then maybe you did it already. Or maybe this reading is saying do it, because it's going to be very prosperous. Tell us more, God. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 2s. Look at this, the bridge. And I feel like it's maybe a helping hand. So you extended something to someone and it paid off. Tell us more, God. Tell us more about how the stars are aligning. Look at this for our pile number 2s. The Starborn, something you've been wanting for a while now, is coming into fruition. The Stone. Look at that. You manifested this, pile number 2s, the creator. You manifested this. You painted the picture so seamlessly in your mind, and now it's coming to fruition. Look at how both of these cards correlate to one another. You manifested this to a T. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. Okay, I want to read a teeny bit. Let's see. I'm just going to read the bridge because I know the Starborn is like something is coming into being. Something is being birthed. I'm getting that, even that one movie with Lady Gaga in it, A Star is Born. That's what I'm getting. The Starborn, A Star is Born. Someone's maybe gonna lend you a helping hand or going to extend an offer to you. Take it. Take this offer because it's going to lead to beautiful places. And you know what I'm getting? And I think I've mentioned this before with this deck, with the stone. Whatever that's being extended to you or offered to you is going to be a keystone into the perpetuation of this wealth that's being built or something along those lines. So let's see, we have the bridge, 139. Yup. So let's see. So it says we have the bridge. It says the connection, the link, the gate. Bridges are built. Sorry. It says bridges are built to connect two worlds. They create flow, allowing us to travel between realms, ideologies, personalities. This archetype is the gesture of acceptance, of saying yes rather than withdrawing, separating, and saying no. This is trippy because I just said that. That's very trippy. It says when we cross a bridge to an unknown land, we are led magically into a new reality. We open up to otherness. Healing and communication are made possible. We enter a state of curiosity. What was I saying? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Anyways, curiosity, wonder, and learning. The shaman, for example, creates the bridge between the everyday world and the sacred. This card asks us to study the connections between the seemingly disconnected parts of our life, relationships, ideologies, histories. Remember that a bridge can't be forced. It must be made with love, or its structure will not withstand the inevitable weather of life. It says, when light, acceptance, magic, communication. When dark, lacking boundaries, forcing connections. So it also says, imagine building a bridge. Then imagine building a wall. Which energy is needed for the situation at hand? Which image softens and heals the heart? Then it says, lie on the floor and listen to bridge over troubled waters. Notice the ease and acceptance within the melody, the feeling of rising above the muck. So yeah, so I feel like maybe you built a relationship or something that is really leading to like your mastery of wealth, okay? Or of leadership as it pertains to commerce, business, finances. Okay, I want to read the stone. Or you could have like an integral person in your life that's helping you to amass this fortune. Okay, let's see the stone, 199. Wow, yeah. So it says the stone, the eternal, the anchor, the rock. As an archetypal object, the stone holds psychic and literal weight. Its energy is one of performance, concreteness, permanence, concreteness, and reliability. The stone's ability to transform is nearly imperceptible to us as it changes ever so slowly over countless human lifespans. A single stone may see thousands of generations come and go, therefore it contains an ancient and eternal presence. The stone is best used to anchor. Didn't we get something about anchor? Anchor our wild side, so no matter how far we roam, we can always find our way back. The stone tethers us to earth, helping to ground and connect us to stillness, quiet, and peace. When this card appears, it is likely the stone is a remedy for what ails us. Humble and easily unnoticed, the power of the stone balances the frenzy of our world. It says, when light, steadfast, loyal, committed, present. When dark, weighted down, holding back, cold. So yeah, so someone is playing an integral, like a keystone figure in your life that maybe you have even been overlooking, pile number twos, that is going to extend themselves to you as this wish fulfillment is coming into play. And they could be a king of pentacles. This person could be a king of pentacles, could be a Taurus coming in, but I'm not getting that. They have a lot of Taurus in their chart. That isn't even, a certainty. But what I'm getting is that this King of Pentacles, whether it be you or whether it be another person who's embodying these characteristics, they're going to lend you a hand to help you focus and, like I said, attain this wish fulfillment. And look at this. Look, this bridge looks like a rainbow, and then we have a rainbow. So maybe rainbows mean something, okay, or you've been seeing rainbows a lot. But I digress. Let's conclude your reading. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. What else would you like for our pile number twos to know about how the stars and what the stars are aligning for them in their lives at this point in time, Spirit? Clear, concise, accurate messages as it pertains to what are the stars aligning for our pile number twos right now. Tell us more about what the stars are aligning for our pile number twos right now. Pay attention. Interesting. And it says, about that life. Yeah, okay. Ooh, look. Let's get one more card. Tell us more, Spirit. Okay. Self-care. Okay, so pay attention to your self-care right now. Pile number twos. Or you are. You're paying attention more to your, I feel like, who you want to be, okay? Who you're becoming, who you want to be right now. Wow. Okay. Let me stop shuffling. So, yeah, you're being called to pay attention right now to yourself. Maybe how you present yourself, how you look on the outside, manifesting your dream life, about that life, pay attention, and self-care. You're putting more emphasis on how you look on the external, and you're paying attention to details right now. That's also what I'm getting. You're paying attention to details right now. God is in the details, okay? And you're paying attention to your details and how you want to look and how you want to feel. Like, this person looks like they're about that life. Like, they're like first class living. They're like the steward of their lives and stuff like that. So that's what I'm getting. You've been healing yourself. You've been putting a lot more time and effort into your appearance, and you're paying attention to what you need to right now, because you know that you're going from this to this. You're going from, maybe the lack thereof attention to yourself and yourself, not everybody else's needs and wants from you, but yourself, and it's connecting you to your dream life, okay? And I have a feeling, you were kind of cautioned by God's spirit source energy to really pay more attention to your self-care, because if this is a person coming in, maybe, kind of like sprucing yourself up right now. And we do have reinvention, right? You're reinventing yourself, okay, right now, and you're paying attention to the details that maybe you hadn't for a while. So I want to pull one last card for you guys from the Angel Messages deck. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate message. Last message that you want to impart with our pile number twos. Guidance, wisdom of any sorts right now that you would like to impart for pile number twos. Look, we have, this just fell out. We have clarity, okay? So yeah, you're getting more clear on who you want to be. Okay, so it says, close your eyes for a moment, breathe in the blue of the sky, feel a gentle breeze flow through you. There is peace, there's clarity, and magical healing has just taken place, a gift from your guardian angels, okay? Yeah, you've been in a deep healing state right now, and I feel like maybe even your heart chakra is being healed right now, and you're gaining more clarity in truth as it pertains to, paying attention to your life and paying attention to the details that's going to get you closer to where it is that you're saying and where it is that you're saying that you want to be, pile number twos, okay? So with that, I'm going to conclude your reading, my dreamy dreamers. I love you all so very much, pile number twos. If you like this reading, if it resonated with you, please give this reading a big thumbs up. Like, share, and subscribe. Share this content with loved ones, family, friends, or anyone else who would best benefit from the messages provided here today. Again, I love you so much, pile number twos. And until next time, I'll see you in your next reading. Bye. Hey, pile number threes. Welcome back to your reading. So you all chose card number 46, Grand Trine with Blessings. So some of you could be Grand Trines, which I believe, if I'm saying this correctly, maybe you could have like 3 close placements of water alignment in your chart. Like, let's say your sun, moon, rising. Let's say those are all water signs. I believe that's a Grand Trine. I could be wrong, so don't, do your own research and just, maybe don't take my exact word for it. But yeah, you all could be that. I have a feeling the stars are aligning to relinquish your blessings and to unblock your blessings too. Like that was like right when I was done doing the spread of the cards that came out during the pre-shuffle. I totally got like God, Spirit, Source energy is like unlocking and unblocking your blessings right now. And that's basically what the stars are aligning for you at this particular moment. Pile number 3s. I'm going to read more of this card, so just bear with me. Give me a second. Again, from the pick a card pile selection, I am using the Black Moon Astrology cards, okay, in case some of you are interested. Give me a second. There we go. Okay. So we have card number 46, Grand Trine Blessings. It says, everything was beautiful and nothing hurt. Kurt Vonnegut. A grand trine is when 3 planets aspect each other at 120 degrees. This creates an equilateral triangle if you are drawn to lines between the 3 planets. These planets will usually be in signs of the same element. So yeah, I guess I was kind of correct with what I was saying. It says, when the grand trine card presents itself in a spread, be assured you are entering a time of easy flow, or that at least many of the impediments you are experiencing are being lifted, right? It says this speaks of a period of harmony and ease that may inspire you to take the path of least resistance, but it is best that you keep your eye on the prize and not let go of your original purpose. Do not leave it on a shelf. There is a possibility that your success may be lost if you do. It says, on the other hand, this is a time where you can expect yourself to be in the right place at the right time. What may seem like a lucky break stems from the wants and desires you have been consistent about. Exactly. It says it isn't, however, time to coast. You must continue to give a little more effort in order to keep that wheel of fortune turning. Also, don't pass up any opportunity that may fly by. Not every one of them will be right for you, but a few will facilitate you coursing a flowing river of success. It says, whatever the subject of your question, your path is being cleared. Exactly. So just like I said, the unblocking of certain blessings that are coming into formation right now, pile number 3s. And it's interesting, I'm filming this on June 21st, which is the first day of summer, and I feel more fluid. I feel more, tapped in right now, and I haven't in a while, and not to say I haven't, but I haven't felt this fluid in my articulation of, what's coming up to me personally in a while. So I have a feeling this could be the reason to the unleashing and the relinquishing of your blessings, pile number 3. It could just be an astrological thing as well. So I digress. Let's hop right into the reading. Oh, also, before I do that, card number 46, 4 plus 6, numerologically, add those numbers together, that's 10. And then we're going back to square one because 1 plus 0 is 1. So there could be a whole new beginning coming in for you, okay? Especially as it pertains to your wish fulfillments. So again, I digress. Let's hop into your reading. We have at the bottom of the deck, the Page of Wands in reverse. Again, the relinquishing of your blessings. I have a feeling, this new start has been delayed long enough. And whatever that was delayed for you, whether in the recent past or even like in the past couple months to a year, the path, like this card suggested, is now being cleared for you right now, pile number 3s, okay? So let's hop into your reading. We have the Hierophant, 6 of Swords, King of Swords in reverse, Knight of Swords, Ace of Wands in reverse, the 9 of Wands, Ace of Swords in reverse, 9 of Cups, the Tower in reverse, and the Devil. So it's interesting. We have right side up, reverse, right side up, reverse, right side up. So that's how things may have even been feeling, like topsy-turvy, ups and downs, right? But now things are going to be more smooth sailing from here on out. So starting in the beginning, in the center of your reading, pile number 3s, we have the King of Swords in reverse and the 9 of Cups upright, which clearly indicates something that was once blocked or something that was once maybe like impenetrable, that's what I'm getting, is now being made more fluid, okay? With the King of Cups in reverse and the Nine of Cups upright, it's almost like as clear as day. Like the King of Swords could usually signify a blockage, right? Whether you've blocked a particular person. This could also represent an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But what I'm getting is like blockages, maybe from a particular person, but I'm getting from within, or as it pertains to the ethers, right? They're clearing your way for success, for triumph, for wish fulfillment, and for satisfaction right now. Pile number 3s, okay? Again, we do have a water, a cup card, which represents water, which represents emotions in the center of your reading, along with Grand Trine. So I don't think that's a coincidence at all. Going to the beginning of your reading, we have the Hierophant and the Nine of Wands. You've stayed persistent in your approach, okay? As it pertains to what I'm getting with the Hierophant, your teachings, right? You're taking your own advice is what I'm getting. Even in hard times, you're standing strong in your convictions, okay? Standing strong in your convictions. You've healed too. I'm getting deep healing has occurred as well. And keep going because you're almost there. You're learning this valuable lesson, okay? And it's almost like you're being initiated into a new life, okay? Or a new lease in life. A new lease on life, yeah. So again, with the Six of Swords and the Ace of Swords, what wasn't clear, you're moving into a state of clarity. So where you weren't clear before, you're going into clarity. I have a feeling there's a lot of swords energy here. So there could be a lot of overthinking or incessant thinking about something. And this could be this wish fulfillment, and staying the course is also what I'm getting. With the Knight of Swords and the Tower, and look, this Knight of Swords is charging towards this King of Swords. It's almost like, you know what I'm getting? So as soon as these blockages were released, okay, that's what the stars have aligned for you right now, pile number 3s. As soon as these blockages were released, you just went, psh. It's like your thought process just, it's like it cleared. It was almost like a dam breaking, right? A dam broke, and then your thoughts that you have been wanting to manifest just completely like, just all poured out, right? And it stopped you from like feeling like, but poured out in a constructive way, not in a destructive way. That's what I'm getting with the Tower in reverse. Like the thoughts that you have been holding in, or whatever that was blocked, is just pouring out in a very fluid way, not in a destructive way or chaotic way, very fluid. With the Ace of Wands and the Devil, the Ace of Wands in reverse and the Devil upright, I feel like you're not as tempted as you used to be in relation to certain things. This could be, you know what I'm saying, like doing it maybe. That's what I'm getting with the Ace of Wands in reverse and the Devil. I kind of want to clarify this Ace of Wands in reverse. Maybe you haven't felt inspired to like really do that right now, but let's see. Why? Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit, for blessing and cleansing this deck. Why is this Ace of Wands in reverse for our pile number 3? We have the Three of Swords at the bottom of we have the Three of Swords in reverse, a death. You've turned a new leaf. You've healed something. Okay, you've healed something. I don't know why I want to say you've healed promiscuity. I don't know. I'm just going to say it. You're like reborn. Like, I don't know why. That's for someone. Someone has healed promiscuity through healing their heart, through healing their heart chakra. One more card, Spirit. Why is this Ace of Wands in reverse here? Queen of Cups. Yeah. By loving the self, Queen of Cups, doing the work to love self, you've healed like promiscuity. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. It's weird. Or this unhealthy attachment to certain devices that maybe you felt resonated at one time, that it's not resonating anymore for you, pile number threes. Yeah, something as it pertains to like gluttony or like temptations or like, you know what I'm saying? It's not hitting like it used to hit. Okay, what the kids say, it's not hitting like it used to. Okay, let's pull some more cards. Yeah, but your blessings are being unlocked, and that's what's aligning for you right now, pile number threes. Tell us more, Spirit. What's aligning for our pile number threes right now? What are the stars aligning for our pile number threes? Look at that. Look at that. Trapped in fear, card number 8 in reverse. Look, we have the Tower in reverse again, card number 16 with disruption, Tower in reverse again. So a lot of like anxiety, fear, depression, it's falling from you. You're being alleviated. That's what was blocking you, pile number threes. One more card, Spirit. What are the stars currently aligning for our pile number threes? One more card. Oh, yeah. Look, this is what fell out. Card number 4, rest and rejuvenation. Because you've rested, because you've rejuvenated, because you've cleared your mind through meditation, I have a feeling a lot of my pile number threes have been in a very deep meditative state, or y'all could be practicing meditation a lot more than you usually do. And it's releasing fear, anxiety, depression from you. So this is what could be happening right now too with the Devil card. Maybe not promiscuity, but it could be the promiscuity of the mind, okay? It could be the promiscuity of the mind, letting your mind just do what it wants. No, you're taking hold of your mind. You're concentrating your mind on a particular focus. And that's why these blessings are being relinquished, unleashed is what I really want to say. You're being like brought into a new state of self that's allowing these blessings to flow more. Or it could just be the astrology, like time and place, right? Like the stars are aligning. Just divine timing is at play here. Tell us more, God. But it's coming out more fluidly than before, and I think that has a lot to do with your meditative state, whether or not you're in the practice of meditation or whether or not you've just found yourself in a more tranquil environment or space, right? Look, we have geomancy with patience in reverse. Geomancy, patience in reverse. I'm getting the wait is over. Like these blessings are pouring in. Look at this. We have Black Cat, good luck. Yeah, like God's spirit source energy is just inundating you with blessings right now. Like you have the Midas touch right now. So continue to do what it is that you've been doing. Like just continue to move forward and progress, because a lot of obstacles are being cleared from your pathway right now. And the star is just, it's in the stars. It could be some type of planetary alignment right now. Could be Jupiter, anything, right? One more card, Spirit, for our pile number threes. What are the stars aligning for our pile number threes right now? Look at this. Smoke prayers. You want all this smoke. This is the smoke you want. Pile number 3, okay? Your prayers are being answered. God's spirit source energy has heard your prayers, has seen your smoke signals, so to speak, right? And those prayers are being answered for you as we speak. Okay. So let's pull some more cards, pile number 3s. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit, for cleansing and blessing this deck. For giving our pile number 3s clear, concise, accurate messages for what are the stars currently aligning for them. Ooh, okay. So we have the nectar, the sweet life. I'm getting Frank Ocean, The Sweet Life. That's such a good song. You guys should listen to it. This is kind of like the vibe I'm getting from this energy. It's beautiful. Look at this, the Mystic. Oh, beautiful energy. Yeah. There's something beautiful beckoning in to you guys. Look at what just flipped out, the poet. Yeah. You're living your most creative life right now. And look at this. Look at what's at the bottom of the deck, pile number 3, the cave. You did the work. You're now coming out of that cave of turbulence, of that turbulent time, and all this beauty, this creativity, this mysticism, this light, this love, the juices of life, the nectar of life, the sweetness of life is now being handed over to you right now. Pile number 3s. Oh my goodness. I feel like you could be finding yourself singing a lot or rhyming by accident a lot, okay? And nothing is an accident, right? So you could be rhyming, like your words, like the things that you say could just rhyme coincidentally. There's no such thing as coincidences either, but you know what I'm saying? You could find synchronicity in your speech right now. And it's because the stars have aligned for you this unblockage of your blessings, because I feel like you have called it in through your creativity, your poetry in motion, pile number 3s. And you're starting to realize how sweet and beautiful life is, okay? Through storytelling and the stories of your experiences, your divine experiences. That's what I'm getting with the mystic as well. Tell us more, God, as it pertains to the alignment of pile number 3s. What are the stars bringing into alignment for our pile number 3s? What else? Tell us more. What else? What else is being brought into alignment? Look at this. It says solar plexus chakra. You're regaining your power and your strength. Pile number 3s. This is beautiful. Like I said, that meditative state that you've been in, it's been working. You've been having a lot of faith and persevering. So your abundance consciousness is like through the roof right now. And it's because you're doing what you love. You're living life in synchronicity because you're doing what you love. So you put forth max effort and it doesn't feel like it. Look at this throat chakra. Wow, we have 2 cards. And look at how this throat chakra looks like this blessings card. I don't know if y'all can see that triangle. That upside down triangle is blue, and boom. Wow, that's trippy. So yeah, you might have a gift for speech. And what did I say? Like, you know, your words could be like matching up with the 3D, like, and it's just kind of happening. You're not trying for it to, it's just happening. Your throat and your solar plexus chakras. So you're garnering your voice, okay? You're speaking your truth, and because you're speaking your truth, that's allowing for your solar plexus chakra to fall into alignment as well, and it's giving you power through speaking your truth, through not blocking your voice and what you feel like is important for people to know right now. You're gaining your power and your strength through that, through the messages that you hold in your heart. Oh my goodness. Third eye chakra. This deck isn't a chakra deck. All 3 chakras came out. Throat, solar plexus, and third eye. You're channeling right now, pile number 3s. Y'all are channeling. We have spirit team, okay? Your spiritual team. This is so cute. This is so cute. I love this deck. Your spirit team got your back. They're bringing this in. Whoo, child. They're unblocking and clearing because you're in complete alignment. Your throat chakra, solar plexus chakra, and your third eye chakra is in complete alignment right now. And your spiritual team is like making sure everything goes smoothly and equipped. Because you've held on. You kept the faith, pile number 3s. You kept the faith. You kept the fortitude. Okay? What do they say? Faith is the thing that is hoped for but not seen. You did that. And you're in complete conjunction or alignment to what it is that you want and these blessings being bestowed upon you. Everything is in a harmonious balance, or they're coming into balance right now. something that you have been praying and wishing for, you already know. It's either at your door or right around the corner. Okay, I'm gonna pull one more card for you to end your reading, pile number 3s, from the Angel Messages deck. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages. Last message of wisdom, advice, or guidance for our pile number 3s. Last message of wisdom, advice, or guidance for pile number 3, Spirit. Last messages. Okay, you had 2 come out, so look at that. Bottom of the deck, harmony. You can't make this up. It says disharmony occurs when we try to resist life's natural flow. Everything has its cycle. Every stage of life has its own unique meaning and purpose. Every day can be harmonious if we want it to be. And I have a feeling you are embodying that. Oh goodness, this is almost a confirmation from Spirit with the title card being here. So you just got one message, peace. It says no matter where you are or what you're doing, inner peace is always possible. All it takes is a subtle shift in awareness. Think love and peace will follow. And I have a feeling the reason why these chakras are so in alignment is because you are understanding that you're becoming more of a peaceful person. And it's almost like by being in this meditative state or have meditated in the way that you have, you've relinquished these blessings onto yourself, pile number 3s, along with the assistance of your spiritual team, because you called onto them, right? You asked for their help and they helped you, okay? And you got your power back. Wow, that's just beautiful. Pile number 3s, okay? So with that being said, my lovely dreamy dreamers, I love you all so much. If you like this reading, if it resonated with you, please give this reading a big thumbs up. Like, share, and subscribe. Share this content with loved ones, family, friends, or anyone else who you think would best benefit from the messages provided here today. Okay? I love you all so much, my dreamy dreamers, and I'll see you. Hey, pile number 4s, welcome back to your reading. So you all chose card number 35, 11th house with friends. So I'm getting what the stars are currently aligning for you, pile number 4s, is camaraderie, is maybe a new friendship circle, and with people who you are in congruence with, right? Who you are, technically speaking, in alignment with. There could be 2 other people coming into your life right now, but I feel like whatever it is, the stars are aligning the emphasis placed on connection right now. And, you know, particularly connections as it pertains to your friendship group and your friendship circle. We do have 35 as the number. 3 and 5 added together is 8. So that could mean abundance is coming into your life as well. But I do want to read a little bit of this 11th house card for you, my dears. Okay, give me a second. Okay. So we have card number 35 with 11th house with friends. It says, don't walk behind me, I may not lead. Don't walk in front of me, I may not follow. Just walk beside me and be my friend. Anonymous. It says the 3 graces of hope, faith, and charity, the bonds of friendship. Rely upon support from friends and other associates. Don't attempt to go it alone. You will need help. Okay, so this is what I'm getting, like God, spirit, source energy, the universe, and as it pertains to the stars aligning for you, is almost like a group of people who can help you to facilitate your manifestations and your dreams, okay? I do want to read a little bit more. Okay, so it says, when this card turns up in a reading, the focus is on friends, what groups you belong to, and what you associate with. To achieve your objectives, pooling your resources with those of others may be necessary. There will be a change in your friendships and associations, or possibly you may be able to achieve an important goal or desire based upon who you know. It represents a collective creativity. A friend may have the very information you need to further advance your cause and goal, or it could be through the friendship of lovers or spouses that you will attain your dream. This means you are to hook up with the right people at the correct time. Now it is all about the people you know and what organizations you associate with. So this does, the corresponding tarot card is the Three of Cups, but it says key ideas, sources of help, alliances, groups, friends, the black sheep of the family, goals, hopes, dreams, and wishes. So your dreams and wishes are being more readily available to you in relation to how you utilize your network, pile number threes. How you utilize your network, and that can mean your friendships, your family, the people who are like-minded to you, who share the same goals, dreams, ambitions as you, or similar ones that really would love to help you manifest your dreams, okay? And those goals that you have been looking to see come into fruition, okay? So I digress. Let's hop into your reading. We have at the bottom of the deck the Magician. Yeah, you're manifesting big things right now. You know that what you think you become, and you know that you are gathering your resources. You're using every tool in your arsenal right now to allow things to be made manifest, okay? And you know you have everything and everyone who's in the picture right now currently, or who can be coming into the picture. Your network, your resources are readily available to you right this second, okay? You're taking action towards those goals too. And I have a feeling that there could be a particular friend who could be helping to facilitate these dreams for you as well. So take heed to them. Utilize them, okay? Utilize them, especially if they're telling you like, hey, I can help you with something. You know, take heed to their advances when it comes to that, okay? So let's list off your cards. We have the Ace of Wands, Ten of Wands, Four of Cups in reverse. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the Eight of Cups, Four of Swords, Page of Wands, Seven of Swords, Queen of Cups, Two of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. So we have a lot of swords energy. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 swords cards, pile number 4. So I have a feeling you could have been overthinking something, over analyzing something. This could be about the structure of, what you're building, or who you're building it with. But there has been an over analysis of something. There's no more thinking that needs to come into place, just taking action. That's what I'm getting, especially with this Magician card at the bottom of the deck. So getting into the center of your reading with the Four of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Cups, pile number 4. You have been given a lot of help that you have turned away or turned down, or not thinking it was good enough. I feel like you're not going to be able to facilitate your goals by yourself right now. This is why this Queen of Cups know that emotionally speaking, they have everything that they need within them. This cup is unique. It's unlike any other of the cups in the cup suit, right? It's the best one. However, those other cups, when you put them into alignment, they're going to help. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're giving more than one cup. You have a cup here that you can't even open. So maybe with the help and the gathering of these other cups, just because it's not the biggest and the best cup doesn't mean these cups are insignificant. And I feel like you're tapping more into that. You realize like 2 heads are better than one. Even if this one cup is so great in grandeur, the other cups that are coming in, they can equate to this and beyond, right? So I have a feeling you feel like you're using your intuition, and maybe that's why you're turning down a lot of these offers. But maybe reconsider is what I'm getting. Reconsider, especially if you can't open your own cup right now. Maybe these people are coming in to help you actually open up this holy grail, okay? You could be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio at this time. Highly aspected Cancer. Doesn't have to be, but that's just what I'm getting. So going back to the beginning of your reading with the Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands, you are really being called, pile number 4s, to take this leap of faith and to go into this new direction and to go for it, okay? We have a lot of wands here. So again, a lot of action taking here. Yeah, a lot of action taking here. With the Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands, this is screaming, go for this new opportunity, go on this adventure, gather passion, inspiration, because you're being led somewhere, you're being called somewhere, you're being called to take action now. With the Ten of Wands and the Seven of Swords, it's almost like, yeah, you're not being truthful about the amount of help that you need to accomplish this really big goal that you have, okay? Especially with the Ten of Wands and the Seven of Swords. And I see how the Seven of Swords is just looking over at this Queen of Cups. Like, what are you waiting for? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get to it. You're lying to yourself. You're deceiving yourself that you're not gonna need, that you could carry all this load on your own. No, you need help. You need helpers, and people have been coming in to help you, pile number fours, and maybe you just have been turning them away. But what I'm getting that the stars are aligning for you is that clarity and that humbleness, okay? To humble yourself and just ask for the help that you need, because like I said, 2 heads are better than 1, 4 arms are better than 2, you know what I'm saying? So if you have more arms to help to carry this load, it will not burden you as much or overwhelm you as quickly. And I feel like even with the Ten of Wands and the Seven of Swords right underneath it, it's saying like, don't trick yourself into thinking that you can carry all these wands by yourself, because you can't. With the Eight of Cups and the Two of Swords, I finally see that you're coming to the conclusion to actually like accept the help that's being made available to you. And it could be just taking a whole new path in and of itself. Maybe you've been wondering or contemplating about, should I go with this service or that service? You're going to take the help that's readily available to you. You're no longer in deliberation. I feel like you're also at peace with this decision that you're about to make here, okay? With the Four of Swords in reverse and the Nine of Swords in reverse, I feel like you could be experiencing a little performance anxiety because you're just coming out of like a state of very long meditative state. You're just coming out of it, and you could be like maybe over analyzing, like, did I make the right decision or something like that? Like, but it's all in the mind here with the Four of Swords in reverse and the Nine of Swords, okay? You're just now kind of like shaking off, the lethargy or something like that. And you're restabilizing yourself, and you could maybe have in the recent past have dealt with a little performance anxiety. I don't know why I'm getting that, but it's here. File number 4 is okay. Let's pull some more cards for you. Clear, concise, accurate messages, Spirit. What are the stars currently aligning for our file number 4s? What are the stars currently aligning for our pile number 4, Spirit? Look, we have rejoice in celebration. Card number 3, 3 of Cups again. Yeah, friends are here to help. Let them help you. 7, we have card number 7, crown chakra. I feel like now you're starting to understand that. Your spidey senses are starting to tingle. Pile number 4s, okay? And I have a feeling you have a perception that's heightening right now to which you know, like, who can do what or with certain tasks, okay? There's definitely 3 people in your life right now. You might be included in that third person that's really, like, about to come together and make magic happen. Your awareness of these people in your lives are peaking right now too. Your heightened awareness of these people are really about to help you. Okay. Tell us more, God. What are the stars currently aligning for our pile number 4s? Thank you. Look, we have stand your ground, okay? You're standing up for yourself. You're defending yourself. You're defending your position on your throne, okay? Oh, hold on. We got extra card. Card number 21 with the universe. The universe is conspiring to help you right now. Pile number 4s, and I have a feeling this is why a lot of these friendships have come into play and have, been made available to you. We also have, look, card number 7, card number 3, card number 7, 2 and 1. That's 3. as well. And then we have the light, which is card number 19, which is a sun card. So I have a feeling like through this newfound energy, there's going to be a lot more optimism. There's going to be a lot more hope. You're going to be like reaching for the sun and the stars. Okay. And what do we say? Stars aligning. And look at that. Look at how this person is reaching for these stars. Okay. And we have card number 18 with the shadow at the bottom of the deck. Card number 18 and card number 19. That is alignment, my friends. And we have technically the sun, the moon, and then the universe. So this is literally the amalgamation of what this reading is about. The stars, the planetary alignment is coming into congruence to put you with the right people at the right time in the right place, if that makes sense. And I feel like this had to do with you integrating your shadow self in order to be able to be aware of these people in your life really wanting to help you and assist you on your path, okay? They were sent from beyond. They were sent from God, spirit, source, energy, your higher self. And I feel like now you're really starting to recognize that. So let's pull some more cards. Tell us more, God. Tell us more clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 4s. What else, Spirit? What else are the stars aligning for our pile number 4s, Spirit? Clear, concise, accurate messages. Thank you. What else are the stars aligning for our pile number 4s? Thank you. Okay. Yeah, you're now being inundated with the power to facilitate your dreams, and people are coming far and wide to help you. I feel like you have people across the globe who will be able to help you with your dreams, and you're regaining your power and your strength and your fortitude. And I say dreams because I feel like a lot of dreams have been occurring both on the physical and in the astral. And you have been dreaming up this new world that you're about to start living in, pile number 4s. We have runes perception. You've changed the way you've seen things recently, and that's been to your most highest benefit. Okay. At the bottom of this deck, we have dice gamble. I feel like you've been going back and forth on whether you want to take a gamble with a person, place, or thing. This could be with a friend. Maybe your friend has a new idea and they shared it with you and you're like, oof, I want to, but is that what's best for me right now? Is that what's best for my business, or what's best for my endeavor, or what's best for what I'm trying to do? And I have a feeling you're getting those answers and you're getting that clarity that it is, okay? Or it's at least going to help you. It's at least in the same vein as in what you're trying to do, okay? Tell us more, God. Clear, concise, accurate messages about what are the stars currently aligning for our power number 4s. Okay, look, we have the storm, the underworld, and the nectar. These 3 just came out like just smoothly. Yeah, you've been through this. You've been through it, pile number 4s. Okay, you've conquered that shadow self, that dark aspect of your personality. You conquered that. And with storm here, I feel like I always think the calm before the storm. And once this storm hits, it's going to be like a perfect storm, right? It's going to be the perfect storm that's going to get you from point A to this nectar, this prize, the sweetness of life, okay? And we have the shapeshifter, okay, at the bottom of the deck, which is really cool because it didn't come out, but it kept peaking during the pre-shuffle. So I will read to you all the shapeshifter energy. And I feel like you have recently shifted, you know? Okay, card number 91. And I feel like, and I'm going to just say this before I read this, people can shapeshift into the people you may need at a particular time. Maybe you're shapeshifting, okay? Oh, wow. So, why am I showing you guys this? I'm sorry. So we have The shapeshifter, the trickster, the elusive, the formless. It says the shapeshifter, that's a tongue twister, has a love of theater, games, and trickery. Its energy appears as one thing, only to reveal a more complex story below the surface. The shapeshifter is within all of us to some degree. It is a side of ourselves that is slippery, non-committal, and experimental, and longs to dismiss the rules. That's so interesting. It says we need its energy to adapt to the ever-changing landscape of our existence. When the shapeshifter card appears, it's important to imagine you are looking at life through a kaleidoscope rather than a single focus lens. At any moment, the scene may shift, revealing a more enchanting vision than you imagined. Be wary, though, as the allure of the kaleidoscope can leave you exhausted and yearning for solid ground. Dancing long-term with the shapeshifter requires a central pillar of integrity that links us back to our center. It says, when light, vibrant, adaptive, humorous; when dark, charlatan, people-pleasing, trickery. And it says, go deeper, Cindy Sherman. I don't know who that is. It says, the ultimate shapeshifter works undercover in service of the greater good. The diminished shapeshifter becomes a people-pleaser. Ooh, this makes sense. The shapeshifter is related to the mask. Notice if these cards come up together in one reading. If so, you are in the realm of heavy theater, illusion, possibly deception. So the mask hasn't come out. You know what I'm getting, pile number 4s, in relation to maybe why you've been so reluctant to take this help, is that I feel like help is coming from so many different angles. It's almost feeling a little burdensome. It's almost feeling like, can I trust this? Is this right for me? And will I be overextending myself if I'm dealing with this amount of people at this amount of time and in this capacity? That's what I'm getting. Like, you feel like, you don't want to be a people pleaser, but you do. I feel like that's what's holding you up. That's what's maybe has prevented you in the recent past from like accepting all this help or accepting all these offers, because it's like almost as if you feel like you're in this people pleasing mode and you're not going to do that because you don't really, your capacity right now, and you don't want to be overburdened by just saying yes to every single thing or every single offer or opportunity, even though it could be good for you. So I feel like right now what you're doing is discerning and kind of like weeding out which are the best ones versus maybe which ones you can, put to the side or shelf right now, if that makes any sense. Okay. So let's pull some more cards. Okay. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Tell us more. Final messages for pile number 4. Okay, so this inner child card wanted to come out. Tell us more, Spirit. What exactly are aligning? What are the stars aligning for our pile number 4s? What are the stars aligning for our pile number 4, Spirit? Clear, concise, accurate messages. Thank you. Look, about that life. Look. Look, one more card. What are the stars aligning for our pile number 4? Wow. Pay attention. So pile number 4, if you felt inclined, I think it's pile number 1 or pile number 2. I don't remember which pile, but it's another pile that like legit the messages are ringing true, right? So what I'm getting is like your inner child is being gifted something right now, and your inner child is speaking to you like, pay attention. Is you or ain't you? Is you or ain't you? Are you or are you not? Are you about that life? Are you really about what you say you want? Right? Are you really about what you say you want? Because if so, you need to pay attention to what's going on, because your inner child is blaring to you right now. Is like, has a microphone or what is it called? One of those that projects your voice. It's telling you to wake up and smell the roses, because your life is about to change. You're really about to be about that life. And are you about that life? Are you about what you say you want? Because if you are, take the help, because it's going to help to facilitate what you've been wanting for a very long time, maybe since you were a child. And it's right there. You're on the precipice of getting it. You just need to maybe assemble a team that can help really refine that vision and take you there. Okay? You can't get there by yourself. Yeah. We have at the bottom of the deck, meditate. This was there just before I shuffled. I don't know why I shuffled, but maybe meditate more on a particular course of action. Okay, whatever that means for you. So we're going to pull one more card to end your reading, pile number 4s from the Angel Messages deck. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Tell us more. Very last message for our pile number 4s. Very last message for our pile number 4s. Clear, concise advice, guidance, or wisdom for our pile number 4, Spirit. Very last message for our pile number 4s. Okay, so 2 came out, flipped up. So I'm going to take these. We have do it now. Boom. I said that earlier too. Do it now. Don't put it off any longer. Have courage. Listen to your intuition. So that's where that meditation came to and came from. And it says, for it is the guiding voice of your soul. It says vision. A positive outcome requires a positive vision. Visualize everyone involved in your present situation surrounded by light and love. Make sure to include yourself also. Your love has the power to influence and transform the current event. So do it now. You have a really steep vision. Adhere to it and keep focusing on your vision. Don't let up. Your inner child is begging you. Pile number 4s, okay? Be about that life. Be the captain of your shit, okay? What's at the bottom of the deck? We have inspiration. It says a new idea comes to you like a gentle whisper inside your heart. Listen and take action. This inspiration is from high above. Do it. Do it. Whatever you're feeling inclined to do, or if you're feeling inclined to call someone or something, do it, because you're about to take off. Pile number 4s, okay? So with that being said, my lovely dreaming dreamers, I love you so much. If you like this reading or if it resonated with you, please give this reading a big thumbs up. Like, share, and subscribe. Share this content with loved ones, family, friends, or anyone else who would best benefit from the message provided here today. Again, my lovely dreamy dreamers, I love you so much, and I'll see you in your next reading. Bye.